Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Independent Wrestling Elite, Swords of Anarchy. Time for a little bromance in the house. Yes, indeed, the technical masterpiece that is Cameron Anderson has returned. Last time we saw Cameron Anderson here at IWE, a valiant losing effort to the Conqueror Ajax. This time out, however, Cameron Anderson, he impressed management so much that he's got an opportunity to do something particularly special here tonight. Because this match is not a singles contest, this match is a triple threat match, as you're about to find out. Young Cameron Anderson, trained by Jordan Breaks, trained by David Francisco, some of the best professional wrestling the world has to offer. And at such a young age, at just 21, Cameron Anderson looks to have the entire future of this business ahead of him.
And introducing one of his opponents.
Yes, indeed, one of his opponents. Because there will be two opponents for Cameron Anderson to contend with. And both of these individuals that are going to be facing him in this triple threat match will be after one simple and effective prize, which may provide an astonishing amount of luck for later this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the mood has definitely shifted. The Inquisitor has arrived and he's looking to silence this audience here at the Real Sports and Social Club. Very few individuals carry such a level of cerebral, assassin-like calmness like this individual. Eloquent on the mic, vicious in the squared circle. The Inquisitor is back in Independent Wrestling Elite. We have two individuals for our triple threat match.
And the first opponent.
Forged from the very foundations of the steelworks of Raynham, Essex, the hometown hero, and arguably the most popular man to ever grace an Independent Wrestling Elite ring. It's the Man of Steel, MOS. As always, in electrifying condition, the Man of Steel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my right from Brighton, weighing 205 pounds, Cameron Anderson. to my left. From the forges of Raymond Steel, this is the Man of Steel!
He's just walked to the ring. He's the Man of Steel. That's it. He's about hey.
And finally, representing the Temple of Light, from the best part of Chelmsford.
You'll be that to me. Get in right now.
From the best part of Chelmsford, Braintree.
Well, that's not going to help matters, is it?
This is the Inquisitor Alex Connors. This is the Inquisitor Alex Connors. Ladies and gentlemen, as we said, triple threat rules, one fall to a finish, and the winner will enter the King of Essex Royal Rumble tonight last. Your referee, Anton Green.
Yes, indeed. Triple threat rules. One fall to a finish between three of the best professional wrestlers you could ask for here at Independent Wrestling Elite. And as we said, the winner of this contest will enter tonight's King of Essex Royal Rumble last. And Alex Connors seems to be in an extremely bad mood, as always. Representing the Temple of Light, the Inquisitor will be looking to dismantle these two individuals, but he's going to have a tall order, because Cameron Anderson and the Man of Steel, two young, impressionable, incredibly talented favourites here in Essex, will be looking to derail the momentum of the Inquisitor, who, by the way, has been setting the world alight, particularly in the Midlands, in professional wrestling in Britain. The Kamikaze Pro audience will know all about Alex Connors, and now IWE, of course, who will remember Alex Connors favourably from many moons ago. Oh, yes. All three men looking to create leverage. And Cameron Anderson, MOS, both looking to teach the Inquisitor a lesson here. And, oh, the collision there. Shoulder block. And Alex Connors catches Cameron Anderson coming in. And MOS gives him an arm drag of his own. An arm drag from Cameron Anderson to MOS. And all three men posturing. An interesting start to this contest. And, of course, triple threat rules, of course, means that you do not have to be pinned to be involved in the decision of this matchup. It's one fall to a finish. And triple threat rules means that it is, of course, no disqualification, which may come into play later on in the evening. MOS looking to fire up this audience wherever he goes. The Man of Steel, RCWA's very best, the heavyweight champion of RCWA, looking to capture more gold. And the first step in doing so could be winning this match, because that means the odds-on favourite will be you going into tonight's #1 contenders, King of Essex Royal Rumble. And Alex Connors looking to take a break. He thinks he's very intelligent, but both the Man of Steel and Cameron Anderson are not going to allow him to slither away like a snake. Now Cameron Anderson and MOS just volleying the Inquisitor about the ring right now. And oh my God, Alex Connors begging off, and he just gets flattened. And oh, look how Cameron Anderson looking to catch MOS. He's a little bit too busy giving the Inquisitor some verbals. Fair game, as Cameron Anderson says, and a handshake from both men. A lot of respect for these individuals, but at the end of the day, there is a prize on hand. And look at the strength of MOS, capturing 205 pounds of Cameron Anderson. And now just volleying him in the corner with those right and left hands. Man of Steel. He's built like no other, and a crossbody for Cameron Anderson. Both men like to quicken their pace it. Oh, wow! Snaps off a beautiful Hurricane Runner. Frankenstein at S behavior. Scott Steiner would be proud of that one from the Man of Steel, who now ascends to the second rope, looking to rain down blows on the young Cameron Anderson. You can see just from looking at him, MOS in peak physical condition as always. And oh my God, a sit-out powerbomb by Cameron Anderson could be enough, and MOS escapes just before the free count. Fast and furious is the action here. All of these men know, and particularly these two right now in the ring know, that entering the Royal Rumble last gives you an extremely favourable opportunity. And of course, the winner of that Rumble later on this evening will become the new #1 contender. And wow, both men with the same idea, looking to close on each other. And Alex Connors looking to take advantage of that, and now just looking to pick the bones of the carcasses of Cameron Anderson and MOS. But just a 2 count on both occasions, and there's the ruthless aggression, the visceral hatred of the Inquisitor Alex Connors. The sheer level of ferocity and anger. He comes out with such a level of calmness, but then as soon as the bell rings, everything shifts, and a big knee lift and a flying knee lift as well. Those educated knees. The kneecap of Alex Connors colliding with MOS's skull twice, and it takes something special to knock MOS out, and he seems to have done just that. And Cameron Anderson looking to capture it. Oh my God, a Uranagi backbreaker from Alex Connors, who's now looking for his variation of the gory special. And oh my God, he's got the right leg trapped, and look at the contortion, the manipulation of Cameron Anderson's spine being turned into a relative pretzel by Alex Connors, who's looking for a submission. And of course, a submission will be just as good as a pinfall when it comes to capturing a win here in this triple threat match. And Cameron Anderson clotheslined all the way to the outside. Alex Connors now looking to work away on the Man of Steel, and a vicious Irish whip into the corner knocks up the lower back of the Man of Steel. And Cameron Anderson has returned to the ring, and he's returned to be faced with some violent retribution from Alex Connors, who seems to be extraordinarily fascinated with those individuals over at the corner. Alex Connors would do very well to pay attention to that knife edge shot that Cameron Anderson, debilitating the young man, looking to teach him a lesson. The experience edge, of course, will go to Alex Connors in this contest. Wrestling up and down the country every single week. Beautiful athleticism, up and over in the roll through, and just violently strikes Cameron Anderson back into the corner. There was nothing fancy about that from the Inquisitor. Connors demanding silence. I don't think he's going to get it from this raucous audience here in Essex. And Cameron Anderson catches him coming in. He took way too long to mess around. Now MOS looking to get himself a piece of him. Diving headbutt to the midsection, and now an exploder suplex. Beautiful. Just takes him right over and out. And Cameron Anderson helping him on his way. And now we're back to Cameron Anderson. Oh, look out. Turnabout is fair play. MOS looking to wrap up Cameron Anderson for a win there, and just like earlier on in this contest, fair play. And now both men, a great deal of honour, now teeing off on each other. There's a lot of respect, but the bottom line is a place at the head of the table of the King of Essex Royal Rumble entering last is at stake, which means friendship only takes you so far. And oh my God, the Fez press from Cameron Anderson, muscling himself up and over MOS. And now look out, looking for the Gotch neutralizer. He's Cameron Anderson. He's finished so many opponents with that. The Gotch neutralizer, that's got to be it. No, MOS, the Man of Steel, who announced in a disqualification win over Corey McRae last time out that the Man of Steel never quits. And you saw it right there. Able to kick out the Gotch neutralizer. And now looking to counter the fireman's carry into the reverse. Oh, wow. What he was looking for, a reverse DDT, and now takes him inside out. Black hole slam Uranagi, and now just MOS dispatched by Alex Connors, who's looking to take advantage, and oh my god, an Ushigoroshi right across the knee, and MOS is back in, oh my god. MOS ensuring that Alex Connors does not escape and steal a victory here. Cameron Anderson looks to be completely out cold in the middle of the ring. Cameron Anderson, that violent collision on his neck, and now the Boston Crab by MOS, the Man of Steel, looking to make Alex Connors submit. And if Alex Connors taps here, then the Man of Steel, wait a minute, I think Alex Connors has got his hand across the chest of Cameron Anderson, and that's a pinfall, and I think MOS thinks he might have won by submission. But Anton Green, referee Anton Green has counted a 3 count. And if that's correct, referee Anton Green telling our timekeeper, that's a pinfall, that's a 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the contest entering at number 20 this evening for the King of Essex Royal Rumble via pinfall, Alex Connors.
Well, there you go. Like it or lump it, intelligence, mental acumen has paid extreme dividends here, because MOS was about to tap out Alex Connors, that I have no doubt, but Alex Connors was smart enough to get his hand across the chest of a prone Cameron Anderson, and that means that Alex Connors will enter the King of Essex Royal Rumble tonight last. And that means he is the odds-on favourite, many would assume, because the numbers don't lie. You enter last in a Royal Rumble, you've got the best opportunity of winning the Royal Rumble.